Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your mid-month, mid-February meditation. This is occurring between the full moon in Leo of a week or more ago and the new moon in Pisces a week or more ahead of us. So this is intended to support you whenever you find it. And let's get started, Taurus, with your overall energy for mid-February. We have the Empress. The Empress is your card, one of your cards, and the Venus rulership of this card, as well as your rulership, Taurus, is what makes this card such a personification of your potential. This is your ability to be grounded in the earth, to model yourself as a reflection of the energy of earth. That is constant generation of abundance, new ideas, new growth. Not only the generation of ideas which you can generously share and model for others, but it is the ability to receive the fruits of your efforts, to enjoy and take pleasure in the abundance around you and recognize the opportunities in the wealth that you see in your environment. In the past, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Wow, you are involved in industriously developing yourself and your skills. Those abilities you have that you know come directly from your heart, your experience, and your ability to capitalize on the opportunities you see around you, but taking full responsibility for your part and your role in them. Inasmuch you are a model to others, you are manifesting the excitement, the enthusiasm, the joy and pleasure with which you are determined to support an important new project. This project is a collaboration with others that builds upon your strength of leadership and passion. However, it does not trump the skills of the other members of your project, your team, or your collaboration, wherein you all bring the expertise that you have in order to support the idea which is about elevating something you do, a service or a product you provide or create, increasing its value and its excellence. Because of your experience, you are looked to as someone who can direct and motivate members of the team to the purpose of service and joy in the service that your purpose, your project, or your is providing to others. In the present, we have the Tower card, the Six of Swords, or the Six of Wands, and the Justice card. There are powerful sources being unleashed in that you are able to rein in and utilize unexpected events, big, swift, unpredictable changes in your environment, things that can potentially alter the structures in your life in which you are arising as victorious from the changes that are shifting around you. You recognize the way in which the conventional structures and traditional ways of doing things have not served you as much as you are focused on your stability and security, and those conventions and traditions have structured your stability and security. You recognize their limitations, and you feel as though perhaps at this time you've had to adapt to conservative, traditional ways of doing things that have been difficult for you. However, your ability to adapt to those institutions while still recognizing that you have a passion, a leadership potential, a heart's journey, a service that brings joy, has helped to keep you above and beyond the routine, the machinations, and the humdrum of the routine existence that you have in many ways been expected to play. This is your moment to shine. This is your moment when all the hard work, all of your attention to playing your role in disciplined hard work and attention to structure and the structures of authority, you are now merging as a victoriously able to adjust and sort the present circumstances that are unfolding around all of us to your own needs as a way of addressing those things that have been innately unfair, that have felt as though they were crushing you, crushing your fire, your desire to create and build. This is a time when the unexpected changes are actually serving you and helping you to organize your life, sort out what is of no longer use so that you can actually activate this Empress principle that is your overarching vision and characterization of the purpose you bring into the world. In the future, we have the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Lovers. There is something, a choice or an opportunity you have that you are understanding now its purpose in your overall development, your personal growth, your commitment to your own healing, the improvement of your environment. The High Priestess is that part of you that has always accepted and understood your glorious role in the world. And I credit this to the planet Venus, which is about not only our security, the ways that we relate to others, but also the value, our values, the things that are important to us. You've always been tapped into those things, and the High Priestess is moving you into a place of returning to that self-knowledge that you had early in life, that part that built your passions from this fundamental understanding of where you fit into the world, where you belonged in the world. And indeed, the Empress is about belonging, knowing that you belong where you are and that you have something to contribute. This choice you're making at this time, after many experiences of relationship, many balanced or unbalanced, you are now recognizing that you are in the position to choose yourself. And this for you is radical because your sense of your ability to give, protect, secure, and stabilize members of your community, loved ones, your family, has often meant that you have prioritized the needs of others. You have an opportunity now to truly choose yourself, not as a reaction to not getting what you want, but as a natural progression from recognizing the work that you have had to do to work hard and adjust your needs and desires to the resources that were available to you. You now understand that there's a new way of working towards what you desire, and that is in this capacity to base your relationships on your relationship with yourself. This connection with yourself is helping you to see what your greater potential always has been, and that you have a unique opportunity now. There's nothing holding you back from activating this priority, this self-love, this self-healing, and this placing yourself as the primary expectation and measure of your desires, the validity of your desires, and what feels good to you moving forward. I'm going to clarify the Six of Pentacles in the middle with the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Lovers is a repeat. So this is focusing very much on learning the lessons of your many experiences through relationships. those relationships that may have worked out in some very conventional terms or not, as you attempted to fit your relationship into some kind of a conventional container. If it's a desired marriage, if it's a marriage you obtain that didn't quite fit the conventional mold or your expectation of what it could be, or if you desired the convention of marriage and never were able to achieve that, there's a reason why. And primarily at this time, you are continuing to embody the principle of resourcefulness, but now you're doing it on your terms for yourself and not in reaction to the needs or expectations of others. I'm going to finish off this reading, Taurus, with an oracle card. And I've pulled self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I'm going to leave this here. I hope this has been helpful to you, Taurus. If you've enjoyed my reading, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And until next time, Namaste.